I've tried many Oyakodon recipes, but this is the ultimate answer. That's the message I received from my reader after sharing this recipe. In just 25 minutes, I'll show you how to transform basic ingredients into this Japanese comfort classic. For a printable version of this recipe, visit my website, just Google Oyakodon space Dashi to find me. Let's start with our chicken thighs. I already cut 300 grams of skin on boneless chicken thigh into bite-sized pieces and patted them dry with some paper towels. You want to remove that excess moisture so we can get a beautiful golden crust. Now I'm sprinkle a bit of flour and a generous pinch of salt. We're not doing a heavy breading here, just a light dusting, about 1 tablespoon. This thin coating is going to promote the Maillard reaction and also prevents the chicken from releasing too much liquid into our sauce later. Now grab a large frying pan and set it over medium heat. Add just enough cooking oil to coat the bottom. You'll know it's ready when it simmers but doesn't smoke, that's the sweet spot. Place your chicken pieces in a single layer, skin side down. Now let them cook undisturbed for about 2 to 3 minutes until they develop the beautiful golden crust we're after. By using medium heat, we're allowing the interior to warm up gradually while the exterior gets that perfect color. If your heat is too high, you end up with tough dry meat. Once you've got the gorgeous golden crust, flip each piece and give the other side a quick sear. Don't worry if they're not fully cooked through at this point. They'll finish cooking later in our sauce. Transfer them to a plate for now. Now wipe out the oil from the pan so we can reuse it. Pour in 100 ml of dashi stock, 3 tablespoons of mirin, 1 tablespoon of light brown sugar, and 1 teaspoon of chicken bouillon powder. This combination is going to create an amazing broth that forms the backbone of our dish. Next, I'm adding half an onion which I've cut into thin wedges and let them simmer until they become translucent and sweet. When you slow cook onions, their cell walls break down, releasing natural sweetness and creating this melt in your mouth texture that pairs perfectly with our eggs. Speaking of dashi, you've got options here. If you're feeling fancy, go ahead and use homemade dashi stock. On convenience with clean flavor, try those teabag style dashi packets. Looking for the easiest route? Dashi granules mixed with water work great. Whatever you choose, it's going to be delicious. Once the onions have softened nicely, bring the chicken pieces back into the simmering broth and add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. While the chicken finishes cooking, let's prepare 3 eggs. I'm separating the whites and yolks into different bowls. Why go through this extra step, you might ask? Egg whites and yolks coagulate at different temperatures. By adding them separately, we get the perfect texture for both components, plus a more beautiful presentation with that vibrant yellow layer on top. Using a circular motion, pour those egg whites around the pan. Then cover and reduce the heat to medium-low. Let them steam for about 2 to 3 minutes, just until they're barely set and turning opaque. Then remove the lid, reduce the heat to the absolute lowest setting, and gently whisk those gorgeous golden yolks just until combined. Pour the yolks over the whites, cover again, and let them steam for another 1 minute before turning off the heat completely. Good Oyakodon should have slightly runny eggs, but feel free to cook them to your preferred doneness. This is your dinner after all. In my previous video, I used a special individual pan used in donburi restaurants. This time I'm using a regular pan, so I want to show you how to plate it up beautifully. So I'm just using a spatula to break it into pieces that will fit snugly in my serving bowls. The goal here is to avoid breaking the egg too much. For this pan, 4 pieces is good, but if you used a bigger pan, you might need to cut it smaller. It depends on the size of your bowls. Divide your rice into bowls and top with equal portions of our chicken and egg mixture. This is a tricky part. We're going to carefully slide each piece on top of the rice. I use 2 pieces per bowl. You can fill in the gaps with loose onions. Be gentle here, use a spatula or a large serving spoon to transfer everything without breaking the beautiful egg layer we've created. There will be some sauce left over in the pan, so just drizzle that over the top so that it can seep into the rice for extra flavor. For the finishing touch, garnish with some mitsuba, that's Japanese wild parsley, and a sprinkle of shredded nori and shijimi togarashi. Not only do these add a fresh contrast in flavor, but they also make a dish look absolutely gorgeous. And there you have it, an ultimate Oyakodon. Give it a try and I hope you'll be making this again and again. Okay, let's go over the ingredients one more time. And if you're ready to cook, grab the written instructions by clicking the full recipe box with a picture that's about to pop up on your screen. Here we go, the link to the full recipe is on the screen for you now, and if you want to watch more similar videos, don't miss my lunch playlist popping up on your screen as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.